So they're doing the cattle drive. We learn two things. First of all, sometimes cows have anthrax and they just die where they stand, and you got to keep the cows away from them because that's very dangerous.
Don't fucking touch them.
We also learn that Benedict Cumberbatch's character Phil does not like to bathe. He doesn't like to do it, and this is one of those things where I can immediately sense out the contours of the movie. And this led me sort of in the wrong direction, actually. But like, what?
No, it's just it's so good when you're like
when I do a crispened potato snack.
I watched the first 5 minutes and I was like, I figured out the movie.
It's something that I only would have thought of because of being married to Chris, because my husband used to work with at-risk youth, right? And one of the things with at-risk youth is you develop certain behaviors and stuff. Guy who doesn't want to wash and who enjoys, as Phil later says, he like stinks and he likes it. That's like textbook abused kid shit right there. Like 100%. Yeah. It's because it's like, I do not want people to touch me or come near me. And so I have made myself as like repulsive as possible in order to avoid anyone feeling any kind of desire for me, because I've only experienced it in an abusive way.
Huh.
I also picked that up from my time as a teacher.
I did not know this, but now I'm thinking back to the time at school and like kids in my school when I was a kid who were like that. And I'm like, oh, fuck. That's a really interesting thing to learn. The more you know. See, this is an educational podcast.
That's right.
Absolutely. So if someone smells bad, just assume that's why, don't take any kind of like...
Yeah, I would say blanket
If someone smells bad, what you should do is immediately jump 0 to 100, put your hand on their shoulder and go, I'm so sorry. Yeah. That will work out for you.
It won't be weird. If somebody smells nice and says they've been abused, they're lying.
They're lying.
In which we scheme to give you the worst sort of like interpersonal advice we can think of.
It's an educational podcast that we will tell you new facts, but the ways in which we will encourage you to deploy them are deeply wrong.
It's a miseducational podcast or diseducational podcast.
Me when I spread misinformation online.